Welcome back to another match review. Barcelona. Fortunately, we have lost 3-2, but fortunately, it doesn't really matter because we're La Liga champions already. We sealed the title at Espanyol the other day. And today was just really a day for celebrations, to be able to play our last home game at the Montjuic. Thank God, I can't wait for the Camp Nou to be back because this place is like a library. And, apparently the players feel that way too. But yeah, last game at the Montjuic, at home, celebrate with the fans. The league is already wrapped up. But, despite that, Flick played a pretty strong lineup. And, we had some good goals too. Lamine Yamal cutting inside and scoring a really, really good finesse shot. Very similar to the one he did against Madrid. I think he's starting to really consistently unlock that. He had the one against Madrid, the one against Espanyol, and now this one. I think next season is going to be a crazy, spectacular season for his finishing, and definitely will add a lot of goals because he's just getting better and better. Firmino as well with a weak foot golazo, volley into the bottom left. Really, really good goal. And Firmino as well. He's been one of my favorite players since last year at the Olympics, and he's, improving day by day. Had a really strong end to the season, so it's really great to see him doing so well. I really believe we gotta keep him. We cannot sell him. He is too good for that. For us to just let him go, just the way he plays. But yeah, unfortunately we lost, but it is what it is. It doesn't really matter too much. Barca Femini as well, want to shout them out real quick because they celebrated their title today, same day as the men's team. So big congrats to them. Really, really dominant stuff from them before the Women's Champions League final they have to play. It was just really great to see the vibes. If you want to go watch, I'll leave a link down to the trophy celebrations live stream from the official channel, and you can go on social media and definitely see a bunch of pictures of the players celebrating with their families, with the fans, with the mascot, just whatever you want to see should be there. Really, really great stuff from the team, and I'm so happy how the season went. But unfortunately, and you probably knew this was coming if you actually watched the entire match, we need to talk about Ter Stegen's performance because my God, that was one of the worst performances I ever seen from a goalkeeper for this club in a long time. And you know what? That may be exaggerating, but just in this season in general, that was absolutely awful. The fact that we lost this match is all down to him, and I'm not going to hold back when I say this. He needs to be sold immediately this summer. If we're a serious club, he needs to be sold, sent to the youth teams, put on the bench forever. Doesn't matter what it is. He needs to be gone, or we need to sign a new goalkeeper. I'm going to read you some stats. He made 0 saves against Villarreal. The other goalkeeper made 7 saves against us. He faced 3 shots on target. Villarreal only had 3 shots on target, and he saved none of them. All of them went in, and you can see by pictures here. The first one, really easy shot that he didn't save. The second one, he's closing his eyes for some reason while he's getting the ball chipped over him. I don't know why. Open your eyes, bro. And as well as the second goal, he's like not fully committing to running and charging the player, so he gets easily chipped. And the third goal is just even more comical somehow. He trips over nothing. He's for some reason doing stretches in the middle of the match. I don't know what he's doing here in this picture, but he trips over nothing and then can't even get a hand to the ball because he tripped over himself, and the shot just easily goes past him, which was a savable shot. And you could mention, oh yes, the high line, the players let them get passes, blah blah blah. All of these shots were savable whether you like it or not. If we had a great elite goalkeeper, all of these are savable. None of these are, you could put some blame on the team, obviously. I'm not going to say the team was perfect, but all of these are savable, and the fact that he saved none of them, just awful performance. Just, everything as well as the sweeping and the ball playing, absolutely just terrible. If this club wants to be serious next season, I really mean it, they need to sign an elite goalkeeper, whoever that may be. John Garcia, Chevalier, I think that's how you say his name. Chevalier from Lille, I think is a good option. Emi Martinez is leaving Aston Villa. You could go for him. There's a bunch of other goalkeepers I'm not saying right now that, you could probably list that you can go for. If he starts next season, if him and Chesney are only goalkeeper options next season and Ter Stegen is the number 1, we genuinely, no matter how good we do, we might go trophyless next season. We're not winning the UCL if he starts, so you can scratch that off. And any other trophy, we're going to have an insane carry job, or else we're just going to lose everything. I don't know why the board is so insistent that we don't need a goalkeeper. I really don't know if they don't have their eyes open, if Ter Stegen has a blackmail against their entire team. I don't know if they're just so attached to him and like certain other players that they always do this. They won't let go of players that are clearly not good enough. And it's just incredible. It was such a terrible performance, and he did this against Valladolid too. Had a bad performance, but because it's 20th place Valladolid, he didn't get tested much. And even when he did, he made things look difficult. Just I don't want to ramble on more about him because I'm going to get even more furious. This is supposed to be a day for celebration. He's awful. He needs to be sold. But anyway, that's it for the match review. Great celebrations. Like I said, I'll be tweeting on Twitter, about all the celebrations, posting pics and stuff. You can follow my TikTok as well. Make sure you do that. If you like the video, please subscribe and like. And yeah, really, really great season. We have one more match, and I'm hoping to see, some rotations, see some of the players that usually don't get to play, and some youth players play as well. But anyway, as always, VISCA BARCA, and I'll see you guys next time.